Hey everybody, Corey here with Anytime Fitness, and today I'm going to tackle a question that we get often, or an ailment that we hear often at the gym, and that is I have a sore or a tight lower back. Now, a lot of times that comes from tight hip flexors. Yes, there may be other things involved that are more medical reason, but in the world of fitness, we look at your hip flexors first to determine whether or not they are affecting your lower back. Now, we've all probably seen the stretches that we used to do maybe in sports that we're growing up, where you're standing up tall and you grab your leg and you try to pull your heel up to your butt. But I'm going to show you a more effective way to stretch your quads and your hip flexors, maybe with a little bit less balance required. So what you're going to need for this is you're going to need a chair or an ottoman at home, or a box if you're at the gym, and something to stabilize yourself with. So that you don't tip over. But here's what it looks like. Take a look. All right, so here at the gym, I've got my pole for stabilization and I've got my box here. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put one foot on that box and I'm gonna be in a half kneeling position. And what I wanna do is I want to make sure that I'm sitting up nice and tall for this stretch. So here, take a look. So put my foot on this box. I'm gonna go down into a half kneel position. Now this here, if you're having trouble balancing, you've got this out to help you stabilize. But here, I've got my foot up on this box and it is going to be pulling on my hip flexor, which is right here at the top of my quads, connecting to the top of my hip here. The biggest key with this is being upright. So you might be stuck in a position like this, and that's okay for now, but our goal is going to be to eventually get that stretched out enough so that you can bring yourself to an upright position. From here, I'm going to put my front foot out a little bit further, and I am going to lean my hips forward while keeping my chest up. So it looks like this. I'm going to push my hips forward, keeping my chest upright. That is going to stretch out this hip flexor muscle, which is a lot of times the culprit in low back pain. So keeping that chest up, you're going to lean forward, and you're just going to hold it for a count of 10, 15, maybe a couple of big deep breaths here, and then you're going to come back out of it. If you want a little addition, if it's not enough here, you can take the arm of the leg that's back, put it up in the air, and you are going to tip away from that leg that's down. And tip to the side. And that is going to be how you are going to stretch out that hip flexor to hopefully alleviate a little bit of that sore back that you have. Catch us next month for some more info.